In today's Out and About with Barney, we continue to celebrate the best of the year. One trip taking us to Northwest Indiana and a restoration project that they're calling, quote, a prairie jewel in progress.
Here we go!
Today we're in Newton County at the Nature Conservancy's Kankakee Sands. And what's behind me? Buffalo food.
Here we go!
Why don't you tell me a little bit about the Nature Conservancy and Kankakee Sands?
Yeah, the Nature Conservancy is a global nonprofit organization, by some metrics the largest conservation organization in the world. And Kankakee Sands itself started in 1996.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Why did they pick Kankakee Sands, this area?
Well, because it's part of the state that historically had a lot of prairie in it. So this northwestern part of Indiana, I think some 15% of the state was prairie. So today we are 8,400 acres basically.
No, wow,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's really huge. And then how in the world did bison get here?
Yeah, so that's a good question. So when Kankakee Sands first started back in '96, we weren't thinking about bison at all. We were just thinking
What
about...
were you thinking about?
Thinking about kind of slowly stair-stepping our way to restoring the thousands of acres that we needed to establish those connections. There were already some, species of concern here, like the Regal fritillae butterfly and many plant species that are rare in this area, herps, things like that. And so the goal initially was just to get all the pieces to the puzzle and get that habitat built for the variety of species that already existed.
Right. And they are part of the puzzle.
Part of the puzzle, right. And there are so many pieces of the puzzle that are gone from this area. But bison were one that, because of the conservation efforts for the last 100 years or so, that we've been able to bring bison back to a point where they can be reestablished on different areas.
So you're bringing back Indiana to Indiana.
Correct. Yeah, we like to think, it's part of the Hoosier heritage, right? That prairie was here, just like the forests in Brown County and down, right? This was in Northwest Indiana. Had a lot of wetlands. The Kankakee Grand Marsh, everybody probably knows a lot about. But then, yeah, the Grand Prairie was also in this area.
So the bison, in general, round out the harmonious cycle of the ecology.
Yeah, we call them a keystone species because just their presence alone allows for other things to exist and utilize in different ways.
Bison, buffalo. Bison, buffalo. What's going on there?
I get that question a lot, and for me it doesn't matter.
Right. The American buffalo and the American bison are the same.
Same thing.
I noticed a lot of construction. What are the plans with all this construction?
Our goal at the Nature Conservancy is to kind of protect nature in a way that allows people and nature to kind of thrive together.
Right.
And we can't do that without inviting people in, and getting them excited and inspired about the work we're doing.
Here we go!
The Nature Conservancy at Kankakee Sands is open to the public. Just check out their website and call ahead and get all the information you need. Thanks for watching.
Oh, here we go. I've already never loved trauma in my life, Barney. Congratulations, Barney.
Hey, thank you.
You got a telly for this one, too.
We did.
And Dr.
We did.
Lisa.
And Dr. Lisa, who ran away in the hallway
because she knows that we're going to call her.
That's right. But she said the next week we have one more best of. And so she said she would be on camera possibly for that one. And so
I'll believe it when I see it.
I
believe it when I see it. I love Dr. Lisa, but she tries to escape that camera. But she's an integral part of what you do and how you're able to make this happen.
Oh yeah, she's always got really clever ideas. She's a good photographer. I literally put her on camera. She's a PhD, and I'm like, well, you're being a camera person now. And so she just fills in all kinds of gaps. Great writer, and it's so great that we get to do these as like a husband and wife team and just travel around together and have a blast, These
really great adventures. Also, too, Dr. Lisa gives me the other side of the adventure. So I hear about how Barney's experience, and Dr. Lisa gives her perspective.
What does she say? She definitely says I'm like an angel I'm sure.
Yeah,
right?
she says you're perfect. She says
Well, of
you're
course she
absolutely
does.
perfect. She couldn't imagine a better husband in the entire world.
I don't know if I believe that.
No, but just like it's fun. It's
is.
always different. You're working with different things. Like there's dogs and there's bison and all types
Yeah,
of things.
this one was one of our favorites because it's up in like northwest Indiana and Kankakee Sands, which is like soil left over from the glaciers, and there's a big long
He's
story
rapping
about
me.
it.
All right.
Oh, is he? Okay.
looks like
Anyway, it
it's
was a really
flying.
blast to do it.
Looks like it's
so go
flying.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll be right back.
Whee!
Sorry, I'm just playing with